Welcome back. This is the Whisky Couch in Pretoria, South Africa, and today it is the Whisky Couch with Elna. So today...
Hi everybody.
So today you have husband and wife team here to do this Kilkerran review, and it is Whisky Tasting and Food Pairing Review number 178. It is the fifth one in this bracket of 12-year-old single malts that we are reviewing here at the Whisky Couch. So after this video, I'm going to do this summary video. We're going to do it together probably. And in the summary video, we will not only reveal which one of these five 12-year-olds is our favorite, respectively, but also we're going to do a blind tasting just to confirm, to see what happens when we do blind versus when we know what bottle we are dealing with. Nevertheless, today, Kilkerran from the Glengyle distillery, one of the whiskies that does not carry the name of the distillery, and it is situated in Campbeltown, the Glengyle distillery. This here is our Scotland map. Let me just find it myself. Campbeltown way down here, Springbank, Glen Scotia and Glengyle. Let me show you on the map here. Sorry Elna, I'm covering everything up. There we have it, Campbeltown between Arran and Islay. And right there is the Glengyle distillery. And that is where Kilkerran is made. Distillery founded in 2004, so a fairly young distillery. And it is owned by Mitchell's Glengyle Limited. 12-year-old, this is the bottle right here. It is bottled at 46% ABV, right there in the corner, 46% ABV. And it is a very much anticipated 12-year-old that finally was released after several work in progress expressions.
This is one of them, the number 7, Shery wood. I can see them.
I think there was about 5 bourbon wood work in progress expressions, and if I'm not mistaken, 3 sherry wood work in progress expressions before the 12-year-old was actually ready. The 12-year-old, a combination of bourbon, ex-Bourbon cask single malt and ex-Shery matured single malt in a ratio of 70 to 30. 70 ex-Bourbon, 30% ex-Shery wood. So we have poured our dram a little bit slange. A little bit before we started the video. Let me just see if I can get some legs going here on the glass. But it's fairly light in color. So from the color, it seems like there's not much of a sherry wood influence. Maybe there's some legs forming there. A very light golden color. And here we go on the nose. It's quite oaky. I'm getting some toasted marshmallows. I'm getting dried fruit probably from the ex-Shery casks.
I get toasted nuts.
Toasted nuts and some light peat smoke. Malty. Lots of caramel for me.
Yes, and also dried peaches.
Dried peaches. And what I like most of all of this nose is the aroma of barbecued pineapple and almost like a smoked bacon.
Yes, I want to agree with the smoked bacon.
On the nose, on the palate. 46%, you can feel it on the palate. It's a bit higher than what we are used to. It's rich, fruity, citrus, orange peel. The peat smoke on the nose is translating and repeating itself on the palate?
I would say honey caramel, definitely the fruity.
Honeyed cereal also for me on the palate. Honeyed oats cookies, and then
Vanilla.
also what I get on the Islay and Campbeltown whiskies is the licorice. The licorice flavors on the palate.
There's also slightly peatiness.
On the palate, the peat smoke.
But it's slightly, it's not overwhelming.
No. It's quite, I would say, like a medium peated single malt. Full bodied. Earthy. It's got a medium long finish for me. Smooth. The lemon. In the finish, the lemon is developing to something like a lemon meringue. And then, of course, the Campbeltown saltiness, like salty sea spray in the finish for me. But let's see what the water will do. Will you be able to reach that water for us? We're just going to add a few drops of water to see what water does. Let me see if I can do it in front of the camera. Of course, non-chill filtered and natural color. Oh, and I forgot to show you the distillery. There we go. Glengyle Distillery. That's just a picture of what it looks like. Some of the copper pot stills. There we go. A few drops of water. You can see the effect of the water in the glass. Oh boy, more barbecued smoked pineapple.
Now that definitely comes out strongly now.
After a few drops of water on the palate. Softer.
Softer, much softer. The way I prefer whiskey. I really enjoy this now after a few drops of water.
With a few drops of water, yeah. Yeah, definitely softer, more mellow. There's a bit more sea spray on the palate.
Yes.
For me, in summary, the Kilkerran 12-year-old, a whiskey with lots of character and layers of flavor. The price here in South Africa, around 650 Rand. And if you want to pair this whiskey with a food snack, this is what Elna and I prepared. We've got our crepe theme still going. And this is what it looks like. The camera is not picking up on the crepes. It's showing it quite white. So let me give you a piece. So we're continuing the crepe theme, but the filling for the Kilkerran 12-year-old. And you'll never guess what we've got inside here. Let me show you. There we go. A crepe filled with mascarpone cheese and caramelized pieces of pineapple.
And then, of course, we've got a secret ingredient.
Yes.
And that is the smoky barbecue grind.
You've got to caramelize the onion with brown sugar. And this
is the secret ingredient.
This is the secret.
You have to put in this
smoky barbecue grind. You can see the pieces of smoky barbecue, so it gives it a lovely smoky. And then the sweet of the pineapple. So I'm using the pineapple to connect to the fruitiness that you get in the flavor profile of the whiskey. The mascarpone cheese for the creaminess, the crepe for the maltiness, and then the grind for the smokiness. So I believe this is going to be a perfect pairing. Here we go. I love it.
This is really good.
It enhances the smokiness for me. the lovely sweet of the pineapple and the smokiness in this grind secret ingredient, and out comes some more smokiness. And fruitiness. It's just connecting. For me, this pairing would be easily a 4.5 out of 5.
Yeah.
Personally, for me.
No, I agree. I wanted to say a 9 out of 10, but
9 out of 10.
4.5
out of 5. 9 out of 10.
10 can work.
How's that for a husband-wife team? Thank you very much for joining us. And it's so nice to have Elna here. I finally convinced her to do a review with me after a few requests from our viewers. So today is a good day. It's a breakthrough day. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for watching. If you like this, please click the like button, subscribe, invite your friends, and we'll see you in the next video, which is going to be the summary video.
See you then.
Until then, Slanger.
Slanger.